Namaskar, welcome. In Indian marriage, both the bride and groom are treated like Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi. Among the trinity of Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the provider, and Shankar, the destroyer, they are considered as Vishnu, as he will take care and protect the bride henceforth. What a great trust and expectation at the same time. And the bride, she is no less. She is being treated as Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, well being, and she is preceded before all names. That is what we mean when we call a man Shri, Mr. in English, meaning blessed by Lakshmi, and she herself is Shrimati, meaning goddess of wealth with intelligence. It is not a girl who marries the boy. It is family of the girl happily presenting their most precious possession, the bride, or we say Lakshmi, to the most suitable groom they could find, and that too with pledge through a ritual. In this picture, you will see that the hand of the bride is placed beneath the hand of the groom by the guardian, and mother is pouring water which will soak all the three hands. This is the Varun, or you can say the Pancha Tattva. We have included water because without water there is no growth, no happiness, no peace, no satisfaction. And what is the mantra here? Here, the Pujari Pandit, he says a mantra which is, I will be saying here, अध्येति ऋतु शर्मा नामाहम ऐश्वर्या नामिनीम इमा कन्याम सुस्नाताम यथाशक्ति अलंकृताम गंधादि अर्चिताम वस्त्र युग छन्नाम प्रजापति दैवत्याम शतगुणीकृति ज्योतिष्टोम अतिरात्र शतफल प्राप्ति कामो अहम मैथ्यू ब्रेट पाल्श नामने विष्णु रूपिणे वराय भरण पोषण आच्छादन पालना दीना स्वकीय उत्तरदायित्व भारम अखिलम अद्य तव पत्नी त्वेन तुभ्यम अहम संप्रददे. And the groom accepts this by saying, O Swasti. Now comes the 7 holy vows. And these vows are mutual. It is not one-sided. The first one is, I will provide welfare and happiness for you and the children that we bear, and you shall offer me food and help whenever it is required. In response to this, the bride promises to be responsible for the complete household management. The second vow, the groom says that together we will protect our children and home, and bride in return promises to stand with her husband as his strength and courage. She pledges to rejoice in his happiness and in return demands him to be loyal to her. The third vow is, bride and groom pray together for wealth and prosperity and promises to fulfill their spiritual obligations. They also seek blessings for the ability to educate their children and look after all their needs. The vow beckons physical and spiritual loyalty of the bride and groom towards each other throughout their lives. The fourth vow, groom declares to the bride that she has made his life complete and promises to respect her. He hopes for their children to be obedient and noble. He also hopes for a long life of their children and expresses interest in striving for their education. The bride promises her husband to shower with joy and happiness and do everything possible to please him. The fifth vow, the groom calls the bride his best friend and a well wisher. He thanks her and asks God to bless her. To this, the bride promises to love and cherish him all her life. She says that his happiness and sorrows are now her happiness and sorrows. The bride promises to the groom to honor him and strive to fulfill his wishes. The sixth vow, groom says to the bride, now that you have taken 6 steps with me and I am delighted, would you promise to fill my heart with same happiness for the lifetime? To this, the bride promises to be by her husband all her life. Together, they pray to seek the blessings of God to bestow them with a long and healthy life that is replete with peace and prosperity. The seventh and final vow, the groom declares, we are now husband and wife, and now we will stay together for eternity. In its reply, the bride says that with God being the witness, she is now his wife and says that both of them will cherish and honor each other forever. The final vow that beckons the completion of the holy union is sealed with a pledge of being companions for life. The couple promises to stand by each other and be true in their relationship always. The oath of loyalty and the willingness to spend a life with not another human being but with a friend are the things that make the last vow a special one. And I have prayed for the couple this morning, and I bless both the bride and groom, and I request all the people present here to bless this lovely uh, daughter and son-in-law of our family. Thank you very much. God bless all.